Hello and welcome to the 5-Hour Energy 400 at Kansas Speedway. I'm starting 26th out of 30 cars and I'm car number 23. It's 134 laps around here. Uh, my strategy is to take it easy and try not to spin or end up in a wreck where someone has spun. The fast line is the high line here. And so I'm not going to be running that line. I'm going to be actually running the low line. Maybe except for turns 3 and 4, I might run the high line. People spin a lot coming out of turn 2, and that's a concern because you might run into them or you might be below them when they do that. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully I won't take myself out or be taken out.
I don't know about you, 29, but I'm glad I'm starting back here. I wish I was back there.
So sorry. My controller's screwed up here.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Sorry's not good enough for you.
He wanted to go with the line.
Oh.
People also spin tires here, so you got to watch that on starts and restart.
18 had a too fast exiting there, Stevie, just so you know. No more, thank you. Behind that 17.
The 134 lap race, guys.
Behind that 17. Alright, man, cover to the green here. I'll call the green, I'll watch in front of you. I'll let you know what happens here.
All right, here we go.
Caution is out, caution is out, caution is out.
And that's how fast it happens.
Still closed, still closed. Left that 16 in front of you.
Checking up out of 2.
Behind that 16.
What happened back there?
Someone just got loose and looped it.
Yeah, I got loose and kept it on the inside out of everyone's way.
2, were you having some controller problems or something? Because it seemed like you're weaving around a little bit. I don't know if that was just the way it looked or not.
Behind that 16.
Nah, it's still fine on my end. I don't know, I may have jerked the wheel and maybe that's what got me loose.
Yeah, it just seemed like you were moving around a little bit, but it didn't seem like it was like net code type moving around.
Coming out.
Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't collect anyone else in it.
We had a guy in the top split of the A6 last night who was the number 3 iRating guy. So he was, 5,000, 6,000 iRating guy. and he spun himself out almost a half dozen times. I don't know what he was doing, but he just kept spinning himself out, and then he'd run a 28 lap, then he'd spin himself out again, and that went on and on and on.
It's easy to do here. Put up on the outside, guys.
Left that 6 in front of you.
I don't know if everybody's watching the draft, but Mansell hasn't been picked yet.
All right,
It's round 11,
16.
or pick 11.
That's fine. Hey, did you see his teammates are getting picked up?
The road will still be closed here.
How about them Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, Manziel's tackle and tight end have been picked. I was glad to see the Raiders go with Khalil Mack rather than Manziel. They don't need to draft another rookie quarterback project.
Khalil Mack's a beast, man.
Oh, Alan, don't even tease me about that, brother. That was 4 years of torture, my man.
Guys, talk to me, tell me I'm lucky dog.
Yeah, he was horrible. He was horrible from day one. For the entire 4 years he was with the Raiders, it was just a nightmare. Well, he was slow as heck, but Al loved his arm. You know, Al Davis was a big arm kind of guy, and he was just terrible. He had a rocket for an arm, but he didn't have a work ethic. He was not in good shape. It was horrible.
Good up there behind the 11.
All right, having fun there with Craig. Since he's an Oakland fan, I joked with him about their number one pick a few years ago, Jamarcus Russell, who turned out to be nothing.
Picture on the outside, brother.
All right, here we go again.
I'm trying to get there.
You have the best paint scheme in the split six.
Thank you. Although I can't take credit for it, I do like it.
All right, man. Coming to the green here. Remember, can't change lane until after the start-finish line. And I'll let you know what happens in front of you. Coming to the green. Green, green, green.
Big checkup up here.
Still big check up, guys.
Man, it's the second time I got in that wall. And let me start.
Well, these starts are too slow. Pin on the front. My bad, sorry.
Well, that was weird.
Up too slow.
Caution is out.
Nah, I tried to save you guys.
We are allowed going below the white line, right? Like I wasn't seeing
Hey,
the
man,
other
do you have
night.
any idea what the water temperature is, or what is it right now? Stay single file there. I want you to stay
That's
single
what caught
file.
me.
everybody.
Nobody else was going below, so I thought.
Still closed. Pretty sure it'll be open
Check it
next
out, check it
time
out.
here.
All right, I'm gonna pit.
All right, behind that 11. Behind that 11.
Oh, so far so good.
I think you'll catch up at the pace that you got right
Hey,
there.
Alan, by the way, man, love what you're doing with the Average Joe Racer videos on YouTube, man. Great job. Yeah, I like that you do both road and oval stuff so that we get your perspective from both angles. Yeah, I originally was a road guy for the years I did like Forza and Gran Turismo and then R-Factor, but then once I got an iRacing, I got hooked on ovals, but now I'm doing the GT3 Challenge this season and absolutely loving it. I'm going with the pack and I'm doing the BMW. It reminds me of my favorite road car in sim racing, the iRacing Cadillac, but it has better grip and it's faster. Well, it's better now, but it still doesn't have nearly as much grip as the BMW, and I guess that's partly why I like the BMW. I may even run more GT3 Challenge races this season than the Global Challenge.
Going to be one to go when you get to the line. Behind that 30.
Alright, so I'm 15th place, and still gonna take it easy. We're only 17 laps in, so we've got a long ways to go. Gonna restart in third again so I don't spin my tires.
All right, man. Coming to the green here. Green, green, green. All clear. Caution's out, caution's out.
Alright, this is going to be one of those nights.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very long race.
Last night was.
It'll settle down.
Hope so. Stay single file there. I want you to stay single
And I am
file.
so scared every time I get on the inside of somebody out of 2.
Still closed. Still closed. Behind that 5.
Man, 30, I thought you were going to run me over going into 1 when you were on the apron coming through the tri-oval.
Yeah, you'll be clear in and clear out, clear in and clear out.
Oh, no, I'm not going to run anybody
I'll
over.
get you 10 away there, and Stevie will get you in.
You definitely caught me in a hurry. You made my butt pucker a
4,000
little
at the
bit when I
line.
seen you coming.
Yeah, I had to get on the brakes a little bit.
I'm
But
going to get near the back, so I'm going to pit again.
Sean, we had some good racing in Talladega on the Sunday night split.
Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have screwed up that pit and it messed up my car so bad I was pretty much uncompetitive. So
Well, and that was partially my fault. I don't think I handled that pit entrance, that green flag pit, very well. I could have given you more room.
well, it was kind of a weird deal. I was like slowing down with everybody, and then all of a sudden it like I caught everybody in a real hurry, and so I tried to brake even harder, and then I think I shifted at the same time, and I started to come around, and then it was all over.
Long gears right here, bud. A little bit of long
Yeah, that
gears.
was a bummer because I think we would have been able to get a top 10 out of that for both of us if we had been able to keep it together.
Good up there behind the...
Yeah, that track is either, I've noticed every time I race that track, it's either you're up front or you get crashed out, and that's what it was with me. It just killed my iRating this week, or last week.
Alright, that should put me
And
near
with
the
Charlotte
back.
coming up in a couple weeks, though, 400 laps, man, I don't know if I can do it. Woof.
Yeah, if it's something like this where there's a lot of wrecks where people aren't concentrating, then it could be a real long race.
Nah, Charlotte's a whole lot better track than this. It's a whole lot better than this.
It's just the one you keep a bucket by your chair.
I always struggle at Charlotte.
You just gotta drive hard and move fast at Charlotte, babies.
I'm not, like when I do the Sunday night race at Charlotte, which I'm sure I'll be able to do since it's Memorial Day weekend, I'm not going to drink anything for like 4 hours before that race.
Just need a wide mouth 2-liter.
Anybody gonna run the Indy race and then the Charlotte race that day?
Not running them the same day.
Oh, they're not? Yeah.
Just loose the long gears for some green white checkers and all that crap.
They
We're
used to
good
do a
from here, though.
special race.
Isn't the Charlotte one of the Charlotte races on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, and then the Indy 500s at 11 a.m. Pacific?
Something like that.
Enzel's looking nervous. He's picked 13 and he still hasn't been picked.
All right, behind that 21.
I think it's going to be a while now.
Well, they're on the Rams right now, and they're saying the Rams might take them.
I think they will.
Who's their quarterback right now?
Sam Bradford.
2 years ago, didn't they?
Hi, man.
He's
Nice fish.
coming off
Here's some of the green.
ACL.
Quick, somebody Google it.
Grain. Can't change lanes yet.
Check up high side.
Yeah, if you can go ahead, bud. I'm just riding back here.
Nice save, 25.
Backer got enough in front of you, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
That was close. That was close.
Getting more my laps in than I figured.
We're going to stick with our plan.
Yeah, what was that, like 8? Moving up.
Single file.
Hey, Five, I'm sorry about that move earlier, man, where I came across to the left. I did not realize you were out there, brother.
Line up behind the
That's
core.
no problem.
That was a definite mistake on my part. I'm glad we didn't wreck.
Oh, I'm gonna pit
Yeah,
again.
and you disappear on the freshest one. I
Alright,
didn't know where you were.
You can miss that grass, TJ. About 10 pits before us if you want to miss that.
Boy, I sure wish guys would stay to the right.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get cut off here.
Four tires and fuel.
Good up there behind the 24. Behind that 24. Alright, behind that 24. Good up there behind the 24. Good up there behind the 4.
Yeah, it looks like St. Louis did not take Mansell. They took a defensive tackle.
Who's next? Dallas?
Dallas is 16. They ain't gonna fucking take him.
It's Chicago. It's on the clock.
Yeah, I think Dallas will take him.
Come on. I mean, do you think they'll gamble that?
As you can see, the
But
NFL
we have
draft is
Tony
going on.
Romo.
That's Jerry Jones' logic for you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, that was going to be my 2 words for you, Jerry Jones.
Why'd you have to bring him up in the subject?
That pretty much ends the conversation, doesn't it?
We'll see how the track goes, if it
Pretty
changes
much.
at all, or as the balance shifts as we go here. You know, it's a little freer on
Worst
stuff.
defense in the league.
Their
Best
practice, so we'll see if
defensive
this
player
tackles
on
it
the
one way or
team
another. It'll
leaves.
be
Yeah,
important to
let's
know
sign
for
a
later in the race.
quarterback. Fucking moron.
Behind that 4.
I'm an Oakland Raider fan, but I can say objectively that Tony Romo is a damn good quarterback. He has not been the problem with that team.
You know, it's not a. I've come to learn it's not a Tony Romo thing. It's just a Cowboy thing. They can never close. It's just not. You know, even with Kyle Orton last year when Romo was out, and Orton threw that pick. It's a Cowboy thing, not a Romo thing.
Jerry Jones.
I'm back because when you go against somebody like the Cowboys, you bring your best.
All right, man. Coming to the green here.
All right, here we go again.
Green, green, green. Everything's rolling. Everything's rolling.
You're fine, we're still going straight.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Still close.
Check over the pace car.
Pit road is not open. Left at 4 in front of you.
Waiting on a pace car on the backstretch.
Alan, are you going to post this one to YouTube?
It will open this time. It will open.
Excellent. I'll try to watch the language.
So what the YouTube channel we use?
That's weird. I thought you got ahead of me before the caution came out.
Line up behind McFour.
Yeah, I'm just cruising here tonight. I read up about last night's fixed open races, and apparently they're a wreck fest, so just don't want to survive.
Yes, I was practicing earlier today. All the guys were talking about all the races that they've done here in Kansas. It's been a wreck fest in every one.
Yeah, that's how the 3A6 races that I did earlier this week were, with the nighttime, little better tire grip, but still a lot of cautions.
All right, doesn't look to be that much attrition. Looks to be just mainly spins. So I'm gonna have to not be in the back all the time. So I'm gonna have to like play for it to be in the middle more. Still take it easy, but just not be in the back.
Behind that 20.
Hey, the Cowboys are on the clock.
Uh-oh. Mantel.
Oh, you just went that for a second. Looks good now, though.
Watch, he'll pick him on lap 49.
All right, here we go again.
But I'll just count down to the restart box. Do what you gotta do. Green. Rolling good, rolling open in front. Nose to tail, real tight though.
Sorry for the rub there.
No problem, Alan. I saw him coming up, so I wanted to make sure you had plenty of room to get back on.
Car's coming up on you.
Is out. Caution is out. Caution's out. I think we got a wreck back there in the S's.
Checking up at base.
Still closed right here. Light's still red down there. Good up there behind the 8. Alright, behind that 8.
Man, it'd sure be nice to get a 30 or 40 lap run in.
Yeah, good luck about that.
Check up
Same car the lap down so you have a clear exit. Yeah, you'll be clear in and clear out. Clear in and clear out.
Yeah, he was moving
I'll
off.
get 10 away there and Stevie will get you in. Be 4,000 at the line. 4,000 at the line.
Doesn't look happy.
Good up there behind the 8. Line up behind the 14.
Probably thinking, there goes 5 million, there goes 10 million. Oh boy, I'm in trouble now.
See, way too many cars on lead lap still. Way too many. So, might as well not pit. Might as well just, you
7.
know,
This is lucky
come on
dog,
up.
they just said.
You gonna let me go by 3?
Sorry about it.
Left that 7 in front of you.
You know, him going later will probably be better for him in the long run. Humble him a little bit, and he'll play with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Look at Aaron Rodgers.
Tony Romo ain't no Brett Favre.
Well, I don't think the Cowboys are going to take him. I think he's going to go in the second round, but maybe I'm wrong.
Not open yet, Stevie, from what I can tell.
No, if you leave it to anyone, it's going to be Jerry Jones. He loves
Yeah,
the
not
hype.
open yet. Do not pit.
Hey, here comes the commissioner. They picked an offensive tackle from Notre Dame, Zach Martin. Man, this could be worse than the Aaron Rodgers video where they kept showing him after pick after pick after pick not being selected.
Yeah, it sucks being picked last for kickball, man.
All right, bud. 1 to go here.
He's going to get picked. When I used to try to play basketball in 7th grade, I wouldn't get picked at all, so I just have to stand on the side and watch.
You must be white like me.
Yes, I am, with a little bit of Puerto Rican and absolutely no aptitude in basketball.
Alright, so I'm sitting third right now, due to not pitting. And we'll just see what happens. There might be a lot of cars that are going to try to get by me. So I'll probably just stick to the inside then, and we'll let them go on the outside.
You on the inside line?
Hard to understand you, Bill.
I'm going to have to start in second this time. Keep up.
All right, man. Coming to the green here. Picked up everything one lap.
Wearing your helmet, Bill?
I'll call the green. Green, green, green. Rolling good now, rolling good, rolling good. No pressure. Get on, no pressure.
One's swimming.
Caution is out, caution is out, caution is out there.
Sorry about that, Jim. I didn't realize there was somebody up there.
I'm doing mine. You do things. Talking about how.
8 cars out of 2 guys, we don't need to stop in 4.
Tom.
So close.
Sorry about that, Tom.
Real close.
I didn't realize you had somebody up above you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm in no hurry right now.
I was just going to follow you through the pack there, Dean. I wasn't following you. It's 3 wide, though.
Checking up for the pace car in 3.
Yeah, that was a little scary. I should have just stayed to the far right on the start. The 17 was on my right, and then someone was on my left. That was scary.
Yeah, I balked. I didn't know where they got in there, but
I saw you, Todd, so I just stayed in the middle of the track and hoped nobody was down on my left.
I'm going to try to plan for one more stop.
The starts have been kind of sketchy.
Yes, they have.
You know, I really wish that the leader, as soon as that pace car goes in, would just gun it, because if he could sprint us out, I think we have a better chance of having a nice long green run.
It doesn't seem to be the leader who's causing the trouble, though. It's like 2, 3, 4 cars back is what's causing the trouble. Yeah, people spinning their tires.
So they're showing the Aaron Rodgers video and contrasting it with the Johnny Manziel video.
Who's on the clock right now?
Ravens.
You know, he's gonna drink so much water, he'll probably end up like Forrest Gump once he does get up stage.
Still close here.
Well, I don't know how it feels to be him, but I can sort of imagine. I'm a trial lawyer, and whenever I'm waiting for a jury, I just have pins and needles in my stomach, and sometimes we have to wait days. It's horrible. Yeah, I'm probably going to get wrecked on the next green flag, huh?
I'm thinking that if we get a caution around lap 80,
You want to go with the line, man.
that's where I'm going to pit.
Real good. Behind that 14.
Boy, where's the rest of that inside lane? Holy cow, talk about hanging back. And that's the other problem with the start. People are trying to get jumps on the start. For what reason? I don't know why.
Not gonna go anywhere.
Front of the green here. Keep doing what you've been doing. Doing awesome.
Heck, I'm starting in third gear and I can't even get on the gas. Look out, look out, look out.
Racket.
Cautions out, cautions out, cautions out, cautions out.
Almost started in second.
Single file system you can. It's not open yet, so.
And that's
it'll
why
be
I'm
next
starting
time,
in
maybe.
third gear.
Hey, do a Daytona.
Well, he
Do a
went
front carrier.
soon that time.
All right, I got hit.
Lots of people off course,
You
though.
go over before the front carrier and start working. So, Clay, take your own tire, do the Daytona right side, but only one gas man. And the extra carrier will be Jason on the left rear. 6 guys.
No, the guy's trying to catch back up to him.
Let that caution car in front of you.
Go by 27.
Checking up for the pace away. Yeah, y'all need to chill out behind us. We gotta wait on the pace car.
If they don't show pretty soon, we might have to stop.
So who's next on the board for Mansell? Arizona?
It's going to open this time, bud. Open this time.
Well, the Jets are picking right now. They're on the clock, and they're probably dumb enough to take them.
They need a new quarterback.
Hey, these are my Jets.
It's almost here.
Behind that pace car.
What are you guys doing? Do you not see us all stop?
Well, hopefully I don't have any damage, but you never know. I think it was just
This is lucky dog. They just
pretty much a light tap, hopefully, but it was still 4X, so you never know how much of a light
What
tap
happened,
it
Johnny?
was.
Wow.
That's a good question. I didn't do anything different than I have been this whole race. I don't know.
let that pan in front of you.
Oh gosh, I feel old now. I'm just playing interviews of Sammy Watkins and talking about growing up, watching all those great years, the Buffalo Bills with, you know, Drew Bledsoe.
Oh, yeah. See, I remember the Jim Kelly years.
How do you forget Doug Flutie? Very easily. Sure. Actually, I think my earliest Bills memory is of Joe Ferguson. It's a playoff game in probably 81 or 82 when he was playing with a cast on his foot.
I guess you Bills fans are trying to forget a guy named Scott Norwood.
Oh, come on, don't bring him up.
So we love Northwood here.
Well, remember, I'm a Raiders fan, and so I will never forget that tuck rule baloney in the 2001 divisional playoff game against the Patsies.
Not open yet, so it'll be next lap maybe. Hey, do a Daytona. No front carrier. So put fuel in.
Oh, yeah, that's old school Raiders
You
football.
go over before the front carrier and start working. So, Clay, take your own tire, do like the Daytona right sides, but only one gas man. And the extra carrier will be Jason on the left rear. 6 guys. Follow me?
I remember when I was a kid when the Raiders played the Redskins in the Super Bowl, everyone in the world was picking the Redskins, including the kids on my block. And when the Raiders beat them, they were all whining like little sissies.
Like, I got a buddy that moved to Buffalo like February or March, the year after the Music City Miracle game.
As you can see, we're talking about
And he just
football.
left for Ohio. I just texted him. I said, if the Bills
And I was
make it to
letting
the
him know my
playoffs
old
this
football
year,
times
you're not welcome back in the state.
back in the 70s, naming some of that stuff.
Nice.
That was the last year they made the playoffs.
be one to go when you get back to the line. Behind that one.
And
All right, we'll try this again.
With the guy smoking in the grass back there.
Still gonna go in second because I didn't.
really
I haven't
way
spun
to
them
the
yet,
back of me on the
so
car.
I'm just taking it easy on it. So hopefully things still go well. Hopefully I'm not damaged.
All right, bud. Check about everything one last time here. We are coming to the green. I'll call the green. I'll watch your front end. Let you know what's happening up here. That's that caution collar in front end. Green, green.
Three times on that wall.
Big one. Getting a little.
Why are you checking up?
Great driving. How's your car? Still closed. Still closed. Line up behind the 14.
You weren't clear. You weren't clear at all.
I didn't come up.
I was against the wall, so there was nowhere else I could go.
Except down.
If the race is going to go like
the
this,
replay,
maybe
I
I
don't
just
think
won't
so.
pit at all. Oh yeah, I'm not sure.
Checking up for pace car 3.
If I did, I'll be the first to apologize. So I obviously did not want that to happen anyway.
If we're only going to go 2 laps at a time,
Me either.
I don't see the point.
We'll have to go look at the replay later, man. I may have come up. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't say for sure either. I felt that I was against the wall and there was nowhere else I can go, but I may have slid down. I'm not sure. Or it could have been one of those things where you came up and I came down and we met.
I didn't feel any damage
Just picked the safety.
25. Fifth making his way around the outside.
from before, so I think I'm going to be all right.
Let that 25 in front of you. Looks like it's still closed, bud.
All right, down to 25 on lead lap, but the rest will, at least the 25, or the 26, 27, and 28th place will probably make up their laps with lucky dogs with all these cautions.
Gotta pass me, 18.
22, you gotta pass me.
Where you at, 3?
It's going to be one to go at the line. Good up there behind the one.
Yeah, this is horrible, guys.
We're not even halfway yet.
It's better than last night's race. At least we're getting 3 or 4 laps at a time.
Might make 17 yet.
Maybe we should try agreeing not to try to pass one another for maybe a lap or two. See if that helps.
It doesn't really help. Guys brake check in the middle of the corner.
Come by on the high side now.
I'll call the green. I'll watch in front of you. Green again.
Go ahead, bud. I'm still riding.
Sorry, 30.
Sorry, 7. I was going to go below the 8. I didn't know that he was trying to go below the 28.
That wasn't your fault. There's a slow guy up here that's slowing up the whole pack.
Good too.
Caution's out, caution is out, caution is out there.
I tell anybody I hate the track.
I was doing my media duty thing, talking about how
Dude, now my spotter is yelling at me with a lot of profanity. We've had so many cautions. I got the Jimmy Johnson cuss pack.
So closed here.
I got that too.
checking up the middle backstretch for a pace car.
I can't say what he just said to me, but let's just say there were a couple F-bombs in it.
It will open this time. It will open this time.
If they pit, I'm going to go.
Hey, 12, sorry about that. A couple laps ago, their 28 slowed down way faster than I thought he was, so I had to move down to keep from running him over, and kind of made us all 3 wide there.
That's alright. I caught it in time. Almost took myself out doing it, but whatever.
Alright, I'm going to get the optional fixed, and then I might not pit the rest of the race.
Oh, we're 19 picks in, and Menzel hasn't been picked yet.
Good up there behind the 10. Line up behind the 25.
Go 9, go 9.
Alright, behind that 10.
Alright, so about 60 laps to go around there. I think I might be done pitting. Might be it. I'm not seeing a point when you only run a few laps at a time, so we'll see if I move up through that strategy. Now it might come down to where there's a caution with 20 laps to go, where maybe I might, but I'm not positive. I don't think so.
Past that 11. Past that 26.
Well, this is interesting. Bridgewater hasn't been picked either.
Line up behind the 10.
Come on, 25. Get up here,
Alright,
man.
behind that 29. You want to go at the line.
Careful restarting up there, Tim. I've had a wheel spin restarting up on top.
Line up behind the 29.
Yeah, I'm not. I can catch up if I get run over because I'm not accelerating fast enough for somebody.
Hey guys, I'm starting in the 3rd gear, so don't run me over.
Alright, here we go. I'm in 18th place, somewhere around there, and we'll see how this works.
Alright, bud. Check if that's everything one last time here. We are coming to the green. I'll call the green. I'll watch in front of you. Let you know what's happening up here. Green, green, green.
Can have it high side 30. Thank you. If you're faster, man, I ain't gonna hold you up. E270, you can have it in 3 and 4. Sorry, 14.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Carl.
Make sure. That was a pretty wild ride.
Yeah, you get her saved.
.25 I don't like.
Sure, now we got the green flag run when I got 2 minutes of damage to fix.
Officer's out. Got
Reckon in 2, reckon in 2.
Not open yet, not open.
Jinxed it, man.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's exactly what I needed. But to say, it sounded like he wanted to jinx it.
Sorry, guys.
17 in front of you. Line up behind the 5.
Sorry, 17. I just lost it.
Man, 30, you're just checking out, man. You're wicked fast.
Pace car, guys, pace car's in about turn 3. We really need to go.
Pace car is in 3 now.
I'm coming out of 4. You guys gotta...
It'll be open this time, man.
That's so frustrating.
I gotta go. You guys have a good race, though.
Sorry to hear it, Carl. Good race.
Yeah, thanks. I gotta go pick up a Viper should be mad.
Get up there behind the 25. '26 been making his way around the outside. Left step, 26 in front of you.
All right, I'm behind the guy that doesn't care that there's a car on his inside. So there we go. Hey, I'm gonna be on top of him. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't care. See how he likes it, but I won't.
Checking up in 3.
Hey, 15, I gotta answer the door. Somebody's banging on my door. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
Never mind, I'll be on the inside. I'm just gonna have to let him go.
Pit road will still be closed.
Oh, dude, get... I get a black flag for that.
What happened?
Oh, somebody's parked on the apron. Fuck, sorry, dude. I had the neighbor banging, like, beating down my door. Pull into the pits. What you're doing is protestable, just so you know. My apologies. Won't happen again.
You gotta go ahead of me, 12.
Or at least park past the pit entrance.
All right, down to 21 cars on lead lap.
Well, I mean, you can go ahead and protest me, man. I had to answer this. I'm like a freaking cop.
Yeah, too much damage. We're done. Enjoy, fellas.
Let's see, Dennis gets a little wild too, so I'm going to have to probably end up letting him go if he goes really fast on the thing. I'm just worried about him spinning out.
All right, coming to the green. Green. Rolling good, rolling real good. Left step, off in front of you. Caution is out. Get single file as quick as you can. Still closed right here. Light's still red down there. Alright, behind that support.
Oh, this is frustrating. As soon as you start racing people, somebody crash it.
Sorry about pulling down in front of you there, 12 going into 3. I didn't know you were coming that fast.
Alright, I got it.
Hey, 9, are you coming back up through the field?
He's trying to.
There you is.
Pace car's on the back stretch.
Past that 25. Go past that 25.
That 25 almost hit me. He almost hit me. He's not watching what the heck he's doing.
Oh, it's open now. Pit road is open.
Alright, I hope he pits. Pit. Good.
Coming outside here eventually.
There goes the lucky dog. So it looks like we got 22 cars now on the lead lap. See that? They all just gain it back, you know, because there's so many cautions. So it's a little hard to play the attrition game because they're all still in the race. So I'm going to have to play the don't pit and hopefully this caution.
Two to go yet, or are you taking it now?
Caution every 2 laps game. So we'll see what happens.
We're going to be taking it now.
Not open yet.
Even though I hate starting second, I'll take anywhere up front right now. So I'm just going to have to watch them. And even if I get a bad start, that's okay.
Gonna be one to go the line. I'll call the green there.
Hey, Sean, you should be on the outside line, bud.
Change lanes after the start finish line if you're clear there. All right, don't pass the...
The arrow's pointing for me to be on the inside. All right.
Rolling good, rolling okay in front. Nose to tail, real tight though. You can open this time. Soften it down.
Oh, God.
Fuck me. Sorry. Six.
This is not funny.
Hey man, do you have any idea what the water temp's been or what is it right now? I think we'll file here. Not open yet, not open. Past that 12.
Pace car's on the back stretch.
Behind that 27. Pit road's open.
someone
Oh,
forget
it's
my
open
name
now.
check.
Pit road is open.
I mean, if we get a long green flag run, I might be screwed here, but so far as the way things are going, it's just going to be a couple laps and pace and couple laps and
coming
pace.
outside here eventually.
I'm not seeing the point. We're down to, it's going to be 34 or 33 laps to go, and if this just keeps on going, you know, do this 10 more times and that's it. So as long as I don't lose too many spots, might be all right. So we'll see what happens.
The Browns traded up with the Eagles. I wonder if they want to use that on Manziel.
I'm thinking car.
Well, they need a quarterback because Brandon Whedon was a bust, but I'm just wondering whether they're going to go with the high-profile pick. Here comes the commissioner. We'll see. Manziel got picked by Cleveland.
Well, that's good for them. A lot of people thought they were going to take him early in the first round.
Well, they gave up the 26th and the 83rd pick to trade up to get him, so I guess that's all right.
I'm not a Johnny Manziel fan. I think
Hey, Michael.
he did have one great year, but that's college,
Cleary?
not professional.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
My apologies, man. That one was on me.
We got 20 cars on the lead lap now.
You sure you looked at the replay?
A few of these guys
Yeah, I looked at the replay.
that I'm
that was on me.
seeing are actually disconnected or out. Like like Jacob is out, I know that.
All
Carl
right,
is
that's
out.
cool. No problem.
Good luck the rest of the race, man.
Thanks.
All right, man. The one to go at the line.
So they had a Mansell Brown jersey all ready to go. So what do they have, like every team jersey with Mansell number 1 on it?
It's all fixed.
All right, here we're gonna go again. Looks like we got 34 laps. Hopefully this time I don't spin my tires, but being on the inside might help. Seems like the outside you might spin your tires in second gear.
All right, man. Coming to the green here. Fix up everything one last time. I'll call the green. Green, green, green. Let that popping car in front of you.
Spin on the back.
Copy that, copy that. Great driving. How's your car? Just get caught up as quick as you can here. No pressure. Get up there behind the 12. Behind that 12.
Check up in 3 for the pace car.
It will open next time. Quickie yellow, Stevie.
See, that was a little bit longer run, but still, what was it? 7 laps, 6 laps. That's nothing.
Behind that caution car.
All right, so I'm going to be leading the race now, and so even if I lose some spots, I lose some spots.
$11 coming outside here eventually.
Only problem is if you pit, you only got a few laps to try to make up some spots, and that's no good. I don't like it.
Left at 11 in front of you.
So anyway, my goal here was to finish the race, don't spin out, don't be causing a wreck, and finish better than half the field. So hopefully I could still do that.
Hey, 3, how bad's my rear bumper?
Yeah, you got a little bit. Crushed him right in the middle. Spoiler's a little low in the middle.
Alright, thanks.
Well, it just might help to spread us out. Hopefully we can have a green run to end it.
I wouldn't count on that.
Sorry about that, Alan. I tried to send it just to you so we wouldn't all know what you're doing, and I screwed up the keystroke.
What lap you guys on?
109.
Thank you.
Alright, we're going to be down to 25 laps, so hopefully I don't lose 15 spots in 25 laps.
Dang, I thought more people would have come to the pit.
One to go to line.
Yeah, it's too late for the pits.
What happened to you, 30? I got a little damage running up front. I got into the wall out of 2.
If you're that fast after getting in the wall, I wonder what you like now.
It didn't feel like it affected the car any, but I figured I might as well get it repaired.
Alright, up to me.
Alright, man. Cover the green here. Know what you got there. Do what you can, man. Green.
Look out, back stretch.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Caution is out there. No
I'm
pressure.
sorry about
No
that,
pressure.
3.
Caution is out.
Nah, you're right. You just wobbled a little bit.
Yeah, I did. I wobbled a little bit when I came off of that corner. I didn't realize you were there. I didn't even know I hit you until I got a 2X out of it.
I hate that. That bouncing car bounced over my car and grazed me or something, and I got a 0 to 4X.
Line up behind the pace car.
That's the worst when somebody just goes over top of you.
I went right through him and did not sustain any damage and did not get any sort of incident, at least not yet.
Oh, but it definitely sent the car up in the air. For me, at least. It was doing cartwheels when I came by.
Behind that pace car. $11. This is lucky dog, they just said.
I knew I shouldn't have pitted earlier.
Left
You guys saving the pace cars to matter 4.
Line up behind the pace car.
Alright, looks like still 19 laps or 19 cars are going to be on the lead lap. That's still a lot. Still plenty. $21 laps to go.
Coming out of 4.
10-4, thank you.
Alright, we're going to be down to 19 laps to go, and hopefully I still won't lose 14 spots, 15 spots in those 19 laps. I don't think I will. So hopefully things go well.
Closing in on 2 hours for 134 laps. That's pretty bad.
Waiting until Charlotte.
All right, here we're gonna go.
All right, man. Coming to the green here. I'll call the green. I'll watch in front of you. Give you everything you need to know. Green, green.
I'm outside of you here, 8.
Three wide.
Working.
Cross it out. All clear, all clear.
Sorry about that 12. Didn't mean to push you 3 wide.
Alright.
Alright, I'm working the numbers here. Let me know when it's open, DJ.
Just giving you a heads up.
Yeah, that's my fault. I expected you to drive in there harder.
No close.
It's only my second race at this track. I just bought it.
Sorry, whoever I got into, you got loose right there. I was right on you.
Into 3.
It will open this time.
All right, so second place, which is not my favorite restart spot.
I have to admit, I just don't get it why we're having so much trouble with this track this week, either in this series or in the A fixed or in the open fixed or in the open series.
Last 2 or 3 have been people just getting into people, coming off of 2.
Yeah, it's just throttle control.
11, Finn's making his way around the outside.
Yeah, some guys with a fresh start are really aggressive.
So if I can get a top 10 out of this thing, I'd be really happy.
Let that
Top 10.
11 in front of you.
Tried restarting in 3rd that last time. That's the lowest I've ever restarted.
I did too. I got past like a freight train was going by me.
I don't start in first gear in the IndyCar. There you go.
I tried the Indy 500 last year in my league, and I wrecked myself within 10 laps.
Looks like it's still closed, bud.
Indy has to be my favorite track on here.
Well, the A6 with that Indy, last season was great. Really grew on me, that track. But I can't drive that Indy car. I can drive the Indy car in Forza 5, but not in iRacing.
I really like driving the trucks at Indy for some reason. I just seem to get around there pretty good.
I got him on this topic. So I said that you gotta start in second like you're starting in first in the IndyCar, and so that kind of got the topic going. Oops. But it's true for me. You got to really throttle it easy. But you can tell you easily spin your tires easily in second gear.
Behind that caution car.
So.
Alright, man. Cover the green here. Know what you got there. Get what you can, man. Alright, don't pass the 30. Green. Man, it's going to be open here to put in the speed. There was no dude. That last two laps, gonna spin out of 4, keep coming now. Keep coming there. Spin out of 4, caution is out there.
Alright, I spun my tires, so that kind of put me in a bad position. It's really difficult not to. Really difficult.
Show closed, one more lap. It will open next time. Quickie yellow, Stevie.
Well, I don't like the fact that now I gotta look at a 30 car in my mirror.
I just followed him through the back. Damn.
That was a fun little run.
I followed you 2 wide, and then all of a sudden I hear 3 wide. I'm like, oh my god.
19. Been making his way around.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it was either that or get ran over from behind, possibly. I was hoping to God I wasn't going to be the one that was going to cause the big one in front of the field there.
I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye, so I just hugged the white line and prayed.
Yeah, me too. I was just hoping I wasn't the asshole to make you go 3 wide and take out the whole field on that whole situation.
No,
waiting for it when I saw it. Say that I was puckered up when I was going through that was a little bit of an understatement.
I just wish we could get a longer run than 5 laps.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd stay green until the end.
Yeah, I was worried you were still going to catch me.
No, I have a problem on the bottom. I can't run it. Always afraid I'm going to spin it.
I'm the same way.
Still closed.
I saw one of the Division 1 guys. He was running 1 second. He was running the middle line. I couldn't do it. .1, that is.
Alright, so we're going to be down to 5 laps. So it's probably going to be 2 laps of racing and caution, so hopefully I can hold on to my 7th.
15 in front of you.
Or somewhere around there.
It's now officially been a 2-hour race.
Yeah, my Talladega race last week only had 3 cautions.
Going to be one to go at the line this time, but I think so you check about everything one last time there. Stevie will let you know what switch to turn on, everything there.
That was a restrictor plate race, so fun when there's not a million cautions.
Alright, here we go. We got 5 laps left. My prediction, 2 laps and then pace for the rest of the race.
We did have last week were only just little single car, 2-car incidents. Wasn't a big deal at all.
We'll see what happens here. I'm expecting it's going to be a little wild, so I'm expecting a caution.
I got wrecked twice coming to the line, so it wasn't really fun for me.
Hi man, cover to the green here, nice smooth shift. Green, rolling good, rolling good front. Caution's out, caution's out.
Oh, man. Nice job.
There we go.
I drove it in there hard, hoping that would happen.
Buddy, I really appreciate you sliding that thing.
Yeah, I was just coming on the outside. I was like, I'm going to get him off the corner.
Job 30.
Not open yet, Stevie, from what I can tell.
Yeah, good race, guys.
Yeah, that would have been a fun race to the finish.
Pretty aggressive lane changes there, though, 28. You almost spun yourself out on my front bumper. Sorry about that. Take a hard out of 2.
Who was that hit me and spun?
All right, that should be the
I
race.
thought that it was a blue car.
This time, man. It's gonna open this
5th place. Very happy with that. And surprised. So strategy worked. Not too bad, which is just don't pit for the last 60 laps. So
Good run. You were definitely the class of the field.
a lot of fun.
You see how far he pulled out when we had that long green flag on?
11. This is let
Thank
you
you.
know what they just said.
I appreciate racing with you guys. I've been stuck in the lower splits. Those guys can't race at all. They'd rather run over you than race with you.
Yeah, same here. I'm just starting to work my way out of the lower splits.
Let that 11.
A lot better racing, a lot more respectful.
Sorry, Timothy, for being overly aggressive on that last deal there.
Well, no, I was too, trying to get around you. I mean, it's the last couple laps. I don't care about aggressiveness. It's just, like, you just change lanes at the last possible second on.
Yeah.
All right, coming to the finish line. Still very happy with the 5th place.
Got good race in there, Darren. That was fun.
Got that 4X from the guy spinning his tires when
Yeah,
I was on
thanks
his
for the nice
outside
start.
on the start.
Sorry about that, race 29. I was trying to make positions on those last laps and had a run.
But otherwise, there was a lot of pacing, but still a lot of fun.
You did give me
All
one
right.
24X. All good.
Sacrifice.
Good race, everyone. I'm really sorry for anybody other than the 6 that I got a black flag to. I mean, go ahead and protest me. I didn't know about that.
Good job, man. It's fun.
I'm just going to pull into the pits and then I'm going to end it.
Victory celebration.
Just to let you know. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.